And we are starting with all items. Hey, Mr. Alfred, welcome in. Hope your night's going well. Or will I just settle? Okay. All items. So I gotta remember here. The hard part is gonna be remembering to get the... You definitely called that. Hard part here is gonna be remembering to get a flashlight. So I want to grab a machete right away. There we go, lighter. The flashlight just makes it easier to see in the cave. I don't really need one because I already know how to see in the cave. Like, I know where all the doors are and everything. Sure, we'll grab another knife. So that's a good start. Got everything but the flashlight. Now I just got to remember the weapons. This will cover the machete. Hey, J-Dubs, welcome in. Hope your night's going well. That was terrible firing. Wow, this has been an awful fight. Alright, so we got the machete. Now we can take Mark to get a torch. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, this one I just have to collect each item once. I don't have to collect every single spawn on the map. Oh, Chrissy. Like with the camp cleanup, there's I think 12 knives, 14 vitamins. I have to get a flashlight for everybody. Everyone needs at least a torch. It's basically like as close as you can get to a full 100%. And that takes forever. So let's see, we'll get a torch with Paul here, with Mark. And we'll grab the axe with him as well. Hey Raza, welcome in. Hope your night's going well. Doing pretty good. Holidays are over. I can actually talk tonight. I've had not like a terrible cold, but I've been a little hoarse. Like my plan was to stream last night, and then I just couldn't really talk that well. So hopefully things will work out here tonight. Alright, there we go. We got the axe. Work in the morning is never fun. I have to work in the morning too, and I'd really rather not do that. Okay, so we've collected, let's see, we got knife, machete, axe. Yep, every weapon up until the pitchfork. So now the only other thing we really need to do now is grab a flashlight. And once we have a flashlight, it's just a matter of going through. Jason's going to be appearing here. There we go. 43 is over. Then once the flashlight happens, it's just a matter of finishing up the game. Friday the 13th, it kind of depends on how difficult it is. If you don't know how the game works, it's incredibly difficult because you're just kind of thrown in. But once you figure out how it operates, like how Jason moves around, how to get better weapons, it's really not bad at all. At least I don't think so. Wait, why am I chasing him down here? They'll be going up by the cave. Let's drop Mark here. We're gonna take Chrissy and try to light some fireplaces. Yeah, it definitely doesn't deserve the reputation it gets. Oh yeah, I love the input display. I got it from a Twitch streamer named Pico de Guile. He made one for me for Nintendo and one for Super Nintendo, and they are both absolutely amazing. I think he can make it for pretty much any system that uses a wired controller too. Like, I might end up asking him if I have a Genesis and I have a Mega EverDrive, or whatever they call the Genesis EverDrive, but I haven't actually used it for anything. Alright, let's go this way first. Watch out for knives. That doesn't really... doesn't really... Oh, he doesn't make them anymore? That sucks. I know there is another place that you can get them from. Oh, what is it? It's not Retro Fixes. That's where I got my input. That's where I got my top loader RGB modded. I can try to find out where the place is that you can get them from now. I know there is another place that makes them. Retro Spy, that's it. That's the name. It's not difficult. I mean, well, I guess getting everything set up for the first time, it's kind of a little scary. But now that I know how everything works, it's really not bad at all. It's just the initial time, it can be kind of hard to figure out everything, like what you want for your overlay and all that kind of stuff. But overall, it's really not that bad to figure out. Like, I use OBS Studio. A lot of people, there's like Streamlabs OBS that some people use. There's a bunch of different streaming software you can have. Lorelei. Come on, sweetie. Don't do it. I'll take that. Running into so many zombies here. I was gonna say, did I pick up the other vitamin here? Did not. Alright. Okay, I think that is... There's only... Wait. Oh, I probably needed that note. Oh. That's the torch. That's the torch note, okay. Let's see, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yep, we got 2 more large cabins to light the fireplaces in, and then we will have our our flashlight. Chrissy's just taking a knife. Oh, I should be careful about that. There's knives. No, I got the knife in this area. Ooh. I will take that. Hey Chris, hey Underground, welcome in. Hope your night's going well. I have not done a no-hit. I haven't done all 3 of those at once. I have done no-hit, no kids lost before. We actually call that a perfect game. And I'm one of 2 people to have a documented perfect game in this, the other being D-Tysonator. I should try an all-kids run with no hits, though, because that would be a lot of fun to try to... The Pamela part is a lot harder than Jason. At least... Well, I shouldn't say a lot harder, but it's something I haven't practiced as much. Like ever since I stopped doing Pamela power-ups. There we go, flashlight. Oh yeah, let's get an extra torch. So now all we need is the sweater and the pitchfork, which we can't even get yet. Oh geez, he was already by the kids. I was gonna go try to meet him in the forest. But yeah, a lot of the challenges that I do, I'll try to just, like, at least from the start, even if it doesn't say it has to be no hit, I'll generally try to do it no hit unless I do get hit. Oh yeah, you get the sweater for beating Pamela on day 2, and it has the damage you take rounded down. It's it's one of the best things you can get in the game. Like, you can actually just sit there, if you got the sweater and the torch, basically just mash Jason down on paths with no problem. Oh, Freddy's Steak Burgers! We have one of those around here. And our dog's actually, one of our dogs is named Freddy, but it's after Kruger, not the Steak Burgers. Hey Steven, welcome in. Hope your night's going well. Happy holidays. Let's see, he was on B there. We gotta chase him down on A. Oh, not a problem. Thanks for stopping by, Raza. Hope you have a good night and good day at work tomorrow. At least as good as work can be, which usually isn't that great. At least as far as I'd rather not have to work, and I'd like to be retired. But I'm still probably a good 30-ish years away from that, if ever. But that's the dream, at least for me. Like, I know some people would prefer, like, they don't know what they'd do if they retired. And then there's me, who's just like, yeah, I would love to be retired. Alright, come on, ouch. Ow, Lorelei. Oh, crap. That's not a good thing to see up there. Trying to do this while dodging that knife. There we go, day 1. Knife spawns in the middle of a path fight are awful. Okay, Jason is going to be headed back to the cave. Hopefully there's someone there to stop him so we can get on his path. Beautiful! So we're just gonna let him do a little bit of stabby while we go and grab the sweater. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the no cabin one, I was so unsure if that was gonna be possible for, I think, probably a couple weeks. And then I was just sitting there at one point and I'm like, wait a minute, I've done this on the low percent speedrun where I just kill everybody and make every fight with Jason be fights to the death. And when you do fights to the death and he can't move any farther, then it becomes quite easy. Okay, good, I grabbed the knife spawn there, don't have to worry about that one. I actually figured out what was, I went back and watched the tape from 2 weeks ago when I had those 2 Paul-only no-hits die halfway through day 3, and it actually wasn't the controller like I thought it was. It was me getting too anxious about how long it was taking me to hit him, so I was trying to mash too early, and my B button press was interrupting. Come on, get out of here. Me hitting B was interrupting the dodge attempt. So that's what happened there. Made it. Just in time. Now we just gotta find him here and we'll be done with day 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoops. Well, that was dumb. I shouldn't have got hit there. Alright, Pamela. Why are you starting way over here, Chrissy? I need to get the pitchfork. That is completely unacceptable. Alright, we made it. 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3. Oh, that was a lot easier than it should have been. I think there's a couple things about counselors switching cabins like that that I was not expecting to run into him here. But like, they'll generally start in the same cabin they ended the previous day on, but with your active counselor, it can be a little weird like that, because the counselors will generally move after it's... I'm just gonna do the long dodge. After, I think it's around 90 seconds. Nope, didn't do that. Oh well, only one hit. That's not bad. Lorelei. Oh, I should have hit him again. Lorelei, please don't knock the top loader over. That would not be good. You don't need to nuzzle the top loader. Please stop. Over here. Okay, I did get the pitchfork, got the sweater. We have all 4 items there. Got a knife, got a machete right away, got the axe, and the torch. Yep, that's everything. Is it? Trying to think if there's something else I missed. I feel like there's something I missed, but I can't... Well, let's check the manual quick. Got my original manual here. Stones, knife, torch, machete, axe, got a lighter. Sweater, pitchfork, key, got a vitamin, got a flashlight. No, that's everything. Sweet. It's always nice to make sure to complete at least one challenge a night. Yep, he will, even if there's no one in the cabin, he'll still go in there. Like, you could, there's, I think, like 1 or 2 small cabins he never enters, and there's 1 or 2 large ones, but he can come into he'll enter large cabins and stuff too. You just have to know where he is and know around when he'll be in there so you can check. Like, some cabins he'll stay in for up to 5 seconds, other ones he's only there for 2 seconds. So it's not always easy to track him down. Long dodge. Didn't work. Collecting all notes could be interesting, because there's so many notes that only appear after you do certain things. So a note chain would be really interesting. But then I'll have to see how they, how they all spawn.